Hey YouTube, it's Coco Natural here, and I'm doing my second application of henna. So I'm actually today I'm going to just make it. I'm just going to mix up the potion, and I'm actually going to apply it to my mom's hair tomorrow. So I've already done my henna treatment, and I have noticed a difference. My curls are much looser, and my hair actually now, it hangs instead of like poofing out in the afro, which we're usually, it gives me some hang time. And this is my wash and go after my henna treatment. So this is after my henna treatment, and I can show you some clips, and I'll probably do a whole little segment on henna, and I can show you the clips of how my hair looked before I did henna and I did a wash and go. So I didn't like my wash and goes before, but I'm liking this wash and go. I'm kind of getting used to it and how to style it, but definitely noticed a difference with my henna treatment. So I'm going to be treating my mom's hair. And so I want to go ahead and show you how I'm making the mixture, and then I'll show you how I apply it tomorrow. I'll have to be on another video. So I've got my henna here and my lemon juice, and I'm using 1 cup of henna, which is this powder, and it's pure henna in a powder. So I got 1 cup of this, and I'm going to put it in this bowl. So 1 cup of henna powder. And then I've got a 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and it is not pure lemons. I'm telling you now, it is lemon juice from the bottle. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna also do a 1/2 cup of water. So, and here's the water. So I've got all the mixture in there, and all I did was 1 cup of henna, a 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and a 1/2 cup of water. And so now I'm just going to start mixing it up, and I'm using a wooden spoon here. And I'm just going to start mixing it up, and it's going to become like a cake batter kind of paste, almost like. And what I will do after that is at that point I will let it sit overnight. I will cover it up and actually let it sit overnight, so you can see the paste. And I'll show you too what it looks once I'm finished, but then I'll let it sit overnight, and at that point it'll be ready to apply to my mom's hair on tomorrow. So let me go ahead and mix this up so that you can see what it looks like. So I have completely finished mixing up the henna. And this is kind of what it looks like, a green paste of maybe like mashed potatoes or cake batter. And I didn't mix it up too long, but long enough for, like, just with cake batter, you want to make sure that it's got, all the dry spots are gone. And so I'm going to actually cover this up, leave it overnight, and so that the dye can be released and give out the most potency possible. Love the smell, or you hate it. I can stand it, but it does, the towel that I use does still smell like henna even after I've washed it several times. So be mindful of that. Anything that you use, when you wash it by itself, because now I have 2 or 3 towels that smell like henna. But it's not a bad smell, but it's not the best in the world. So like I said, you'll get to see tomorrow how it looks when I actually do my mom. So alright, bye YouTube. Hey YouTube, it's Coco Natural here, and we are doing a henna treatment on Gigi's hair. She has locks that are short. She's cut them off, and we're going to try a henna treatment. This is our first henna treatment on her hair for treatment, and also to actually do a hair dye. We did a hair dye test, really liked the color, and so we want to try it out over her entire head. So enjoy. Okay, so this is our henna mix. It's already been mixed, and we've let it sit overnight, and we're going to go ahead and apply it on her hair, and then she will leave it on overnight, and then we'll wash it out tomorrow. So here we go. With henna, you definitely need to wear gloves because it will stain your clothes. And she's already shampooed her hair and dried it. We're going to apply the henna to it, section by section. I don't mind just getting messy with the henna. You can just apply it with your hands. You can use a comb, whatever you want. And you want to make sure you get it all the way down to the scalp, from root to tip on her hair, section by section. And you can be heavy-handed with the henna. It's quite all right. They say in some countries it's actually a soothing mask that you can massage into your hair. It's kind of heavy on your scalp, but it can be very nice if you massage it into your head. Very cooling. So I'm going to keep doing section by section and do her entire head from scalp, and then each lock I'm going to make sure I do it from root to tip. Root to tip. I want to make sure it is completely saturated. Okay, so we have just finished Gigi's henna treatment. We have completely wiped the bowl clean, and it is all dispersed throughout her hair. And she will go home with a shower cap on and leave this overnight, and we will see what she looks like in the morning. Say hey, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi.
All right.